What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the GameFreak. Today we are going to talk about some Evercade, and this is kind of an out of the blue video. In fact, I don't know, these thoughts just came to my head like 15 minutes ago. In fact, today I was going to take a day off from making a video, but I was like, you know what? I'm kind of curious to see what other people think of this. So this might not be a long video whatsoever. It's basically, you know, looking at this year for Evercade, where it's September, but we already know like the rest of the year. Like we know everything that is coming out for Evercade this year. In fact, here's a quick recap. I'll show you the roadmap here. And as you can see, in December, there's two blank question marks. Well, apparently nothing's coming out in December. Not a thing. I kind of figured we'd get at least one more cart for Christmas time, but apparently not. And as always, every year I always say I think Blaze starts out slow. People disagree, and that's fine. But a lot of people were happy the way it started out this year with Indie Heroes 4 and Broken Sword. Neither of those were my cup of tea, so I passed on those. In fact, I didn't get my first cart until, oh god, the Atari Arcade Collection 2. I ended up getting that. I passed on the Tomb Raider. And I think it's pretty cool that they're finally putting these title games on a cart. I think we needed that. Unfortunately, I don't think these are the best collections, but I am getting both of them because there are enough games on there that I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'd rather have them on a cart than the Super Pocket that I have. And of course, the Neo Geo cards. Those were like the big highlights for me. I was excited for right when they announced that they got a license with Neo Geo, or a license. I can't talk today. A license with SNK and Neo Geo. So I was super excited about that. And then, we got a huge surprise where they got a Rare license and an Activision license. So that was some pretty big news. But here's my thing. It sucks being a fan of Evercade, and we always want to know what carts are coming next. And I know we all complain about that, but what I wish Blaze would do, and this is basically what this video is about, what I wish Blaze would do, instead of having these showcases where, they give us, 4 months in advance of all these carts that are coming out, I wish, because I think it would bring a little bit more excitement, if for their showcases they did numerous showcases instead of just two or three a year. Like at the end of every month, how about having a showcase that showcases uh, like the next 2 months of carts coming out? And then 2 months after that, have another showcase, another 2 months, instead of jumping so far ahead. A lot was thrown at us in these showcases this year, and they just went so far ahead. And maybe it was because of like this whole Terraform thing and everything, and maybe that's why everything was just all bundled together. I don't know. I really don't know. I just want to know how you guys feel about this. I just wish that we had more showcases, and it would kind of build that excitement up through the year. But now it's September, and we still have what? It's September. We got October, November, December. Okay, so we only have 3 months left, but still, we have to wait. We have to wait, and I'm sure like we're not gonna get new carts in January. It probably won't be until February of 2026 before we get some more carts. And I'm thinking, we're gonna end up getting a Rare 2 collection, an Activision 2 collection. If they don't, that'd be foolish. Even though, I'm not real excited about those two collections in particular. I'm excited they got the licenses, because like the Rare collection I am getting, because I love Battletoads. Battletoads Arcade, love that. And RC Pro Am. The other games I could give two shits about, man. But there's so many options of when it comes to games that they can put on a rare 2 collection. So I do believe that they are gonna make a rare 2. And Activision the same way. Activision has an awesome library, but this particular cart that's coming out, I don't think it's that great of a cart. I am gonna get it because there are some games on there that I really do like, but I think it's kind of a weak Activision cart. I mean, you can get PlayStation 2 Activision collection. It has like 45 games on it. Really for less than what this cart is going for. And I'm not bashing Blaze. Obviously, I love Blaze, man. I love Evercade. I love making Evercade content. So, I'm not bashing. I'm like, honestly, very excited that they got these licenses. It's a good thing. It's a real good thing. It just sucks that we have to wait. We have to wait and wait now to see what's coming next. It's going to feel like an eternity. It really is because I know I'm not the only one in the Evercade ecosystem that it's like, I hear people say it all the time. When's the next showcase? When's the next showcase? Well, we just kind of got a lot thrown at us at once this year. And unfortunately, a lot of that was like hardware. Like, I'm done personally with the hardware stuff. It's like, give us carts. And I think they did a good job on giving us carts this year. They gave us a lot of carts. A lot of carts. And I'm thankful for that. I would just be okay if they just laid off on the hardware for a while. But, when 2026 comes, I'm positive that we're going to get more hardware. We're probably going to get, I wouldn't be surprised if we get some type of new style of EXP. And we're definitely going to get a Neo Geo Alpha. If they don't do that, that'd just be crazy. And I can imagine it being red and white, just like the Neo Geo arcade was. So who knows? Just let me know in the comment section. Do you think that it would be better if Blaze did showcases like every other month to kind of let us know 2 months in advance of the games coming instead of a showcase that shows like 4 months worth of games and then another showcase to pretty much top off the year? And before I wrap this up, I want to give a huge shout out to my channel members. You guys are absolutely amazing and awesome. I can't thank you enough for your support and your contributions. You guys are so appreciated, man. You guys are absolutely amazing. And if you are new to this channel, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps out this channel a lot, and I greatly, greatly appreciate it. And if you are a content creator, don't forget to type in that word content in the comment section. That's all you got to do. Type in content and put it down there in the comment section. We have something on this channel that I like to call the GameFreak Army. And what we do is if we see that word content, we go to your channel. Doesn't matter if you're a gaming channel or not. Any kind of channel. We go to your channel and we will subscribe to you because that's what we do. We want to help each other out, help each other's channels grow, This isn't a popularity contest. No one's trying to be king of YouTube or anything like that. So feel free to just type in that word content and let us help you out. And once again, I want to thank you guys for taking the time to watch this video. And until the next one, game on, everybody.